Hello, East Jessamine Middle School students and families. It's Mr. Pickerill, your principal here again with the last update prior to school starting. It's hard to believe we are at that point, but the 2021 school year is now upon us next Wednesday. We know it presents a lot of unknowns and uncertainty, but we want you to know how excited we are to begin the school year. And we have worked really hard these last 8 days, all of your teachers and staff, making final preparations for virtual classrooms as well as your classrooms here at East Middle. Few updates for this week, so please make sure that you read through the parent update that I've included as well for information, starting with homerooms. Every child has a homeroom teacher that is going to be contacting them sometime prior to school. Many of you have already gotten phone calls, but please know that they are trying to reach you to make contact, to say hey, to answer any questions that you might have, and to make sure that we have the correct contact information for all families as we start out this school year. Also, they are going to be setting up Google Sites beginning Monday. That is going to be the number one form of information each week. So you can rely on that at home to get information every week about the schedule for the week for each class, kind of what they're learning, what's due, and just will be your first source for any questions that you might have throughout the school year. We also want to talk about schedules. This year, we have had a lot to balance with Virtual Learning Academy being taught by East Middle students as well as in person. And so there is a lot of situations where students are locked in to specific schedules, and we are really limited in what we can do with changes. So we ask that you would do the following. First, review your child's schedule. Make sure they have a homeroom class, a core connections class, a math, English language arts, science, and social studies are all their core classes. And then they should have 2 arts rotation classes. Please note that if you have any sort of errors, then you need to make sure you fill out the appropriate Google form. But we have created a schedule change request Google form that is linked in to the update to parents. Go through that if you have any questions, but we need to make sure we limit it to either errors that you do not have one of those classes mentioned, or if there's a significant impact on your child's education, social, or emotional needs. We are not going to be able to simply switch teams or switch teachers at this time because there is so many moving parts with VLA and in-person classes being taught simultaneously. So we know that that's going to be a difference possibly, but just ask that you would be patient with us and understand how much went into scheduling. I want to give a shout out to all of the counselors. They have worked extremely hard over the last couple of weeks to get those done. Please make sure that you get on Parent Portal and Student Portal for access to your schedule. Also, VLA classes, there was a mix-up initially. All of the VLA arts classes are only going to be project-based. So you will not be meeting with teachers on Google Meet for VLA arts or VLA PE and health. So again, note that that was originally communicated differently, but there are no live sessions with VLA arts classes. So I apologize for any confusion on that. Our student fees are up and entered in Infinite Campus Parent Portal. So please make sure that you can log in there and pay those fees promptly. Remember, $30 fee goes to a variety of instructional technology needs this year. And so we ask that you would be timely in paying those fees this year. We have one more Chromebook handout session from 5 to 7 on Monday. So if you have not picked up a Chromebook yet for this year, please come between 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock on Monday, August 24th. And finally, we have got something special for just 6th grade students. So we have got a drive-through welcome to middle school that is occurring on Monday beginning at 5:30. We are going to be in the front of the school for Chromebook handout. So we ask that you would come through the Red Oak drive through the Red Oak entrance and come around the bus lane, and the sixth grade teachers will be there beginning at 5:30. They've got a lot of fun things planned for you all. Are so excited to meet you, see you, wave to you, and hand out some important information. So parents, we hope that you can come, bring your kids, and say hi on Monday beginning at 5:30. There is also going to be a virtual Middle School 101 on Tuesday from 5:30 to 6:15. That would be a great opportunity to ask questions, get answers, and there is a link to a form that you can go ahead and start asking questions of teachers so they can be prepared to answer those on Tuesday, August 25th from 5:30 to 6:15. So I know that was a lot. There's even more in the written parent update. But again, just wanted to say hey and let you know that we are so excited to get this school year started. Please don't hesitate to let us know if you have questions. The best form of communication at this point is directly with staff members. So with your child's teacher, feel free to email them, email other staff members, or give us a call at the school, and we will be happy to help. Look forward to seeing you soon.